Any man of any culture can get prostate cancer with a PSA below 4, which is in the normal range. And that's what you all should take away from this. Prostate cancer is on the rise worldwide. By 2025, it's projected to be a massive increase with prostate cancer, even in younger men in their 40s. So prostate cancer is no longer an old man thing. 70, 80-year-old, 90-year-old. It's no longer that. A lot of the men who come to me at NuSpecies with prostate cancer, most of them are in their 50s. And now it's dropping down into the 40s. Wow. Even these young men, 40s and 50s, a lot of them have stage 3, stage 4 cancer. And this is what we believe, this is why. PSA below 1 is supposed to be the safe zone. It's not anymore. If you pull out your lab report now and look at the range for PSA, is 0 to 4 is normal, but not for a lot of men. And any black man who thinks that's normal for him, he's not being advised properly, and he should do research, and he will see that a lot of men are getting prostate cancer when the PSA is in the normal range, 0 to 4. I have hundreds, probably thousands of cases over the years that have proven that. So this is something we at NuSpecies know. So signs of prostate issues, even if your PSA is below 1, if you're having urine frequency, meaning that you're peeing more frequently than you always did, you usually drink your beers and your alcohol and your water. A lot of you would say, well, I drink water now, or I'm drinking more water. No, your body is still supposed to hold the urine when you're asleep. So if you're having frequent urination while it's waking you up at night, it means that you could have a prostate problem, even if your PSA is below 1. Urgency to urinate is another one. Low manhood or low libido is another one. And then if your PSA is over 1, you should be extremely concerned. If you have urine frequency, urine urgency, you should be extremely concerned that prostate cells are multiplying rapidly. The mutated ones, they're multiplying rapidly. That's why you have enlarged prostate. That's why you have BPH. That's why you have urine frequency. That's why you have urine urgency. That's why you have prostatitis. The prostate is bigger. It's enlarged. It's pushing against the, other body parts, causing the issues with the bladder and the urine. So if you have those issues, even if your PSA is in the normal range, you could have mutated cells, not malignant. Mutated mean sick cells that are multiplying rapidly. And that's why the prostate is enlarged. So if you have that issue, guys, this is one time when you should do self-diagnosis. Your body is not functioning the way it used to. Something is wrong. Any man of any culture can get prostate cancer with a PSA below 4, which is in the normal range. And that's what you all should take away from this. So prostatitis is an infection in the prostate. That too can lead to prostate cancer. So if you're diagnosed with prostatitis, the doctor can put you on antibiotics to kill the infection, whether it's bacterial or viral infection in the prostate. The prostatitis can lead to prostate cancer. We have hundreds of cases like that. There you have it. Urine frequency, urine urgency, enlarged prostate, PSA elevated over 1, low manhood or low libido. If you have any one, it could be a sign of prostate cancer. If you have more than one, it is more likely your prostate is going to develop into prostate cancer. So all is not lost. You can still get help. You can call NuSpecies and we can help you through this disease process of the prostate. From early stage, you're having urine frequency, urgency. And by the way, a lot of men don't have any of these. A lot of men don't have urine frequency, don't have enlarged prostate, don't have low libido, don't have prostatitis, and they have prostate cancer. They just went in for a routine exam, and the doctors do a biopsy or an MRI, and they found prostate cancer.
Wow.
So guys, you have to be extremely careful. Just like with blood pressure, a lot of people who died from high blood pressure didn't know they have it. And the first symptom was death, massive heart attack or stroke. All it takes for the prostate is one single mutated cell. Mutated means sick cell. The DNA structure has changed. The genetic structure has changed. Just one cell, and it can multiply rapidly over time and turn prostate cancer.
Mine was when I went to the doctor, it was 6 point something.
Wow.
You know,
The PSA?
Wow.
the possibility
high.
exists where it could be cancerous. Yeah. So they were going to do the biopsy, but I was a little bit scared. You know what I'm saying? So I said, then when I came now and I got
Why were you
NuSpecies
scared?
from
Why were you scared of doing the
because
biopsy?
it's in the family, it's hereditary. You understand? So I'm saying, maybe I'm prone to it. So I was like, oh my God, man, am I a victim? I was really scared, man. Then I heard the first testimony, and then I said, you know what? I was a little bit skeptical at first. Then I said, you know what? I'm going to try it. Then I tried it. Spoke to Aston and everything, and I got it and so on. When I took it, I went back to the doctor. Well, the doctor, they took the test again, 2 times. And when I went back again, they took the test again because I said, I'm taking something. I fess up to them and told them and so on. It was 6 point something. We went back right back down to 0 point something.
Wow.
And I was like, what? Then I followed up. I didn't even say anything to him.
Mm-hmm.
And it was on that same basis all the time. I did not have that frequent. I used to go to the bathroom a lot. That wasn't there again. That was just totally eliminated.
So if you're having urine frequency, urgency, if you're having prostatitis, if you're having enlarged prostate and all these symptoms, when your PSA is below 1, it means your prostate is going bad. And it also means that by the time your PSA get to 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, you could already have prostate cancer building in the prostate. And now, singling out black men, that is one of the major reasons, if not the most significant reason, why the number one cause of death for black men is prostate cancer. Is because the issue is there from the PSA was normal and the doctors thought they were fine. And by the time the PSA gets to 4, and at 4 is when for most doctors a biopsy or an MRI is triggered. By the time they do the PSA check, in terms of biopsy or MRI with the PSA 4 and over, a lot of these men have prostate cancer. Some have stage 2 prostate cancer, stage 3, and even stage 4. Because it may take a PSA from below 1, it could take 5 years, 8 years before the PSA gets to 4. So the cancer was building. All right, folks? So you need help, need more education, call NuSpecies, come to NuSpecies. Get on my calendar if you want more education on this. And we will do the best to help you. Keep in mind that NuSpecies was initially created, invented by me because of my father's death from prostate cancer. He was diagnosed early, and he did surgery and radiation. And the doctor said, you're going to be fine. You're going to live your long, full life. Well, it wasn't very long after that. The cancer spread through his body, his bone, his lung, his liver, his brain, and then he was gone. So the doctor was wrong.
Yeah.
And the doctor, supposedly, my big brother tells me, he was a Rhodes Scholar.
Wow.
Rhodes Scholar from Oxford University in London, one of the best prostate doctor around. And I'm saying this to say to you that no one knows everything. Only God knows everything. So take care of yourself. If you have the issue, we have starter packages that we can help you to take care of yourselves.